I want to just thank you all for coming out today. We got a beautiful spring day in Cleveland to do one of my favorite things, knock on doors, talk to residents across the city about an important issue, the earned income tax credit and the child tax credit. I know as a kid growing up right down the way on Dove that the earned income tax credit was a lifeline for me and my family growing up, and it made a difference on the, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate you. It made the world of difference for my mom to make sure we had a good quality car to get to school, to keep food on the table, to make ends meet. And we want to make sure we remind residents all across the city about the importance of these resources in terms of the earned income tax credit. Senator Brown?
Thanks, Mayor. And, the earned income tax credit, the child tax credit together make such a huge difference in people's lives. I'm proud of I live in the city, Connie and I'm proud of the mayor in the work he's done on a whole host of things. Getting more people to sign up for the child tax credit. It's a $3,000, at least a $3,000 tax cut for at least 92%, more than 92% of Ohio families. Anybody who has children under 18, except for the wealthiest people in our community, are eligible for this. It makes a huge difference in people's lives. One mother told me it's the joy of a little breathing room at the end of the month. That $250 or $300 check that people were getting monthly, now when they file their taxes, they can get up to a $3,000 a year tax credit per child, and it can make a huge difference in their lives. So the mayor and I are going to go door to door and talk to people. There are still a couple thousand families in Cleveland that have not yet gotten this tax cut that are eligible. The overwhelming several thousand families have gotten it. We made it as automatic as we could with the Secretary of the Treasury, but we need to make sure that those who didn't get it automatically and are eligible sign up. So Mayor Bibb knocking at your door, if you see him at your door, you're going to know it means $3,000 in your pocket.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
And just briefly, just really thank you, Mayor Bibb and Senator Brown, because this really casts a great spotlight on the work that the Cuyahoga EITC Coalition does. We've been at this work since 2005. Enterprise Community Partner leads this work and builds a coalition of people throughout our community to do this. And just really, it's a soft spot for me as well, being a single mother, having previously taken advantage of this earned income tax credit and the child tax credit before. It means a lot. It means a lot to people that are able to use these funds for whatever they need, for education, for household expenses, you name it. It's a great boost to stabilize families and to stabilize households. So we are just so pleased to have the city of Cleveland as a partner to go around in the community in Mount Pleasant. That's what we're here today.
Absolutely.
We've called up some great weather here to knock on doors and to get the word out and to be able to file your tax return for free. So if you have any questions about it, if you're interested, at refundohio.org is where you can sign up. We have open appointments as the deadline is fast approaching. We strongly encourage everyone to please sign up.
Or you can go to childtaxcredit.gov, either locally or the childtaxcredit.gov across the country. 60 million kids get benefited from this and their families across the country. Almost 2 million children in Ohio, and we want to get these last couple thousand in Cleveland that will put money in people's pockets and make a huge difference in their lives.
And just in closing, this is a true example of partnership, collaboration, and meeting people where they are and bringing government to the people. We can't forget about the importance of that, and having Senator Sherrod Brown and leaders from Enterprise Community Partners who join us in this collaboration is just one opportunity, one symbol of what we can do in City Hall moving forward. Any
Thanks,
questions?
everybody.
Yeah, Mayor, could you explain, why has this issue been, so important to you that you kind of put the office of the mayor behind it?
I know firsthand from my lived experience, my mom was working 2 jobs, day in and day out to put food on the table. And every time it was tax season, we got a little bit more happy in my household because it was a new car, potentially. It was more money for me to go to school. And it was a lifeline that my family needed as a working class kid growing up on Dove. That's why it's so important for me as mayor of the city. Anybody else? Great. Now I'm knocking on some doors. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.